my gosh, I see so many mushrooms. Oh my gosh, I see the funnel chanterelles everywhere. I'm so freaking excited. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, I'm actually going to go mushroom hunting all by myself for the first time ever. This is something I've been dreaming of doing for years. Ever since I was a kid, I was just interested in the outdoors and nature. And now as an adult, I have this goal where I want to be able to survive out in the wild. And today I'm taking my first step on that mission. Okay, so all you really need to go mushroom hunting, a mushroom bag, or just any bag that has holes in it, because if they have holes in it, then the mushroom spores will seep through and spread everywhere in the area. Also, you should have a mushroom knife, but I don't have that, so I just have a regular knife right here. And usually, like mushroom knives, they have a knife on one side and they have a brush on the other side. I don't have that today. I'm gonna do all of my cleaning of the mushrooms at home. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly go over some edible mushrooms here in Norway, or at least in my region. And I'm not an expert, I'm just here to show you how I got started doing mushroom foraging. Okay, so the first type of mushroom I'm gonna talk about is called the funnel chanterelle. Chanterelles in general are very popular here in this region. The funnel chanterelle is a chanterelle that lasts longer in the season. So right now it's like October, November-ish. So those chanterelles last longer, and that's what we're finding today. Another mushroom that I think I just saw over there, it's called a pigsopp. In English, it's called the terracotta hedgehog. These mushrooms like to grow in piney areas with lots of moss, and they also like growing on the side of a hill. They're super beginner-friendly mushrooms. Oh my gosh, I see so many mushrooms. Oh my gosh, I see the funnel chanterelles everywhere. I'm so freaking excited. Oh my gosh, there's so many mushrooms everywhere. Oh my gosh. It's like when you see one mushroom, you end up seeing like a whole bunch, and I just did that right now, and I'm just so freaking excited. Okay, back to the video. Oh, okay. If you guys like this video, make sure to go like and subscribe. Also, please comment if you've ever went mushroom foraging. I would love to get to know you guys, and I would love to know your experience. I'm just so excited right now. Like, they're just everywhere. I am like having so much trouble just standing here because I see so many beautiful mushrooms. So I think it's about time to go pick those mushrooms and show you what they look like. Okay, let's go. Right here, we actually have a lot of baby funnel chanterelles. And you know, these are actually too small for me to pick because first of all, you probably shouldn't pick baby mushrooms because they can easily look like other mushrooms. These are so small, I want them to grow a little bit bigger before I pick them. But yeah, so I'll let these be and go somewhere else. But before I do that, I just want to note that these are safe. That one could kill you. One right here is Norway's most poisonous mushroom. And those little suckers like growing next to these chanterelles. So you have to do research and make sure that every single chanterelle that you're picking is a chanterelle and not one of these little suckers hiding in between the chanterelles. For beginners, it's best to know the most dangerous mushrooms first and be able to recognize them instantly than it is to find, you know, the edible mushrooms. Because the deadly ones are the ones you want to steer clear from. Also, for the longest time, I didn't think that you could just touch any mushroom, but it's actually safe to touch all mushrooms without wearing gloves. So, another tip for you. Here is a good batch of mushrooms. Here is another mushroom. Here are some mushrooms. Yeah. Okay, so here we found the baby chanterelles, and right here are some fully adult chanterelles that we can take. And what's so cool is that when you find one chanterelle, you find a whole bunch. So it looks like they're in a whole line up here, up towards that forest. Okay, so this is a full-grown size chanterelle, funnel chanterelle, and here, let's go look at it. So what I like to do is I like to pick it and then I kind of twist the end right here. Now let's see this. As you can tell right here on the underside of the mushroom, it kind of looks like folded paper, and that's what you're looking for. And then here at the top, it's a little funnel. Like you see a little hole right there, and it's hollow and the stem and the inside. That's another thing you're looking for. Usually the inside right here can either be this color or white, and the stem is usually a yellow color, not orange. Sometimes these stems are thicker. This one is actually quite thin, and as you can tell, like right here, it's hollow on the inside, almost like a straw. Oh my gosh, there's so many mushrooms here. And these are beautiful pig soup. Awesome to have in omelets. Ah, oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so here we have the terracotta hedgehog. I keep referring to it as pig soup because that's the Norwegian term. These mushrooms like to grow in clumps, and they sometimes grow right next to each other or even are a part of each other. So to easily identify these mushrooms, you can see on the underside that they have these kind of spikes or teeth sticking out. This type of spore is very unique, so that's why these mushrooms are very beginner friendly. It's super easily identifiable and they don't have any other lookalikes. The best way to forage these is to either pluck them or to use a knife to cut them out. I actually prefer using the knife because then you can get a whole bunch in one go. These mushrooms are kind of crumbly, so they can crumble in your fingers if you pull them the wrong way. And they're also good to have in omelets, and they're really just good for cooking in general. They are hardy mushrooms that can tolerate a lot. It's starting to get full.